Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Crusader Kings 2 from Paradox Development Studio, and it's a grand strategy game, and this is week 13 of competition. We are in an India campaign. See, there's India. It is an early medieval game, and it's a dynasty builder, so it's all about family in this one. We are not the whole Rashtrakuta. We are just our individual character, the head of the family, and we control this region right here within the larger kingdom. The Maharaja, our uncle, is the one who rules the whole larger kingdom, and we serve under him. Below us, we have a number of vassals ourselves. We control 3 of these provinces, and here's the kind of income that those generate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and resume the campaign. Let's see. That's us. Raja Govinda has voted for title revocation, allowed due to returning a favor to the Maharaja. So he asked us for a favor, and title revocation is not a good one because that means they can take titles away from us if we offend him. So we need to make sure we stay on his good side. Let's see. I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game in which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. We will use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponent. This would be fun. Let's do it. It's game time. We assign tasks for the war game. We decide that this crazy long C name, Cat, will defend with me, while Ven will be leading the invading forces. Let the best warlords win. Cool beans. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Well, we want to hold the center strong, so let's reinforce the center. The enemy forces Ven are keeping up the pressure on the center, while a group of enemy cavalry shows up behind your line. Cat suggests that we should make sure the center flank is reinforced. Let's see. Really? They're gonna get upset? Let's see. Side flank. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired, and by using the high ground to our advantage, we quickly gain the upper hand. It is concluded that the defending team is victorious. So Ven gets 100 prestige and I lose 10. Really? I was the one who handled that combat. He just gave a little supporting unit was all. Alrighty then. The Maharaja has declared vassalization war on Irasimen. I think that's one of these areas right down here. There we go. Pandaya. Oh, that's my brother-in-law. Alright, well, let's call up our forces. I'm not going to call up my vassals. I'm going to just bring up my troops. There we go, raise personal levies. And we'll bring them together before heading south. Is it just me, or did the conflict just get bigger? No, just a separate conflict. Let's see, who else could we call in? I'm already there. Kata is already there, and we can bring in one of these guys. You're more favorable, so we'll bring you in. Ooh, Singapota Nalamba. You are back to fabricate a claim on the kingdom of Karnata. Let's see, where is the kingdom of Karnata? Oh, as in our king. Shoot. No. No. I am a most loyal subject. Alright, looks like they have about 1,700 troops. We don't want to get too far in. We'll just hold up here. Lords of Karnata have approved the institution of the title revocation. Allowed law. Speaking of, I need to look at what can I do yet. Okay, I could change the... This is what I really want to change. Collective Gavelkind. And look at that. All I need is to have everyone with a positive opinion. What about my council? Pragmatist. 3 glory hounds. Yikes. A zealot. Well, I'd be able to swing that one. And his negative opinion is only a -1. But is that all my vassals? He is the only one with a negative opinion, and it's just -1. So when this war is done, I'm gonna look to where are you guys going? Look like you're going the wrong way there. Oh, there you go. Okay, my wife is pregnant. This will change things drastically when we have a kid. Now you're heading in. Join me, and then we will move south. February 11th. February 19th. Okay, we're going to join the fight. We'll make it at 1,000 advantage. There's 2,000 more troops coming to join. And here we go. We have combat. We are already plus 1,000 with nearly 2,000 more troops coming. And let's see, their flanks are a little weak, but ours aren't that strong. Alright, the advantage is growing. Battle has shown my true mettle. I am brave. Excellent. Yeah, martial +2, personal combat skill +1, morale defense +10%, and vassal opinion +5. So that might just take care of that negative opinion on that one. Okay, now we got more troops coming in, and that just really changed the advantage from moderate to major. Quickly won the rest of the battle. Looks like I had close to 100 casualties in that. There's already 2,000. Oh dear. Let's see, what's this? Wounded. My liege, I was trying to teach the thick-headed peasants of Rakakanda how to use siege weapons when one of them dropped a boulder on my foot. I despair of ever teaching these idiots how to wage war. My humble marshal. Gains the trait wounded. Great. Oh, he was the one with the slightly negative opinion too. Alright, so we are into Kongu, sieging that down. Armed thugs attack me while investigating the rumor of a plot in Rakakanda. I barely escaped with my life and am now severely wounded. Jeez. Bad week for you guys, huh? I go off and fight war and you can't handle things without me, huh? I see how it is. That's right, yes I do. Offense or defense? That is the question. Oh, okay, we're still doing war games apparently. A spirited charge will break any line. Aggressive leader, let's see, what's this trait? Pursuit 25%, damage 10%, but defense is down. Dead men do not get to fight another day. That is so true. Defender, but damage goes -10%. A solid rock breaks the best steel. My men will be that rock. There you go. Morale defense +20% and defense +10%. Both positives. There's no negative here, so we'll take that bonus. Okay, we are about to come under attack with a slightly stronger force, so we'll retreat out and then join the main force here. Ooh, glad we did retreat out. They added another 50 to 100 soldiers. Uh-oh. Okay, now we can't retreat out. Do we disband and go home? Avoid the combat? It's not. We'll retreat if we need to, if they don't come in our support. Here they come. Our flank, under my leadership, is in trouble. That's not a good thing. How soon are they going to be here? 6 days. We'll hang on that long, but I might be in a little bit of trouble before then. This flank might fall. Nope. Okay. Flank did not fall. We held on just long enough. And the battle is won. However, I took a pretty solid hit there. Alright, we're heading back into Kongu, helping the battle there, or the siege there. The other siege is partially done, and I have a new heir. My baby is born. Govinda Vemulavada Chalukya. My son. And he likes me, and I love him dearly. That's good. Yeah, we'll keep that Govinda name, that's fine. Okay, we do have, yeah, almost 3,000, 2,500 anyway. So they're not a threat. They're going in pursuit. Oh, they got there. they've got that under control. Meanwhile, we've got the siege under control. History is a subject that has always fascinated you. Most definitely. And you have spent the last few weeks studying the campaigns of Ashoka the Great. There are many lessons to be learned from his conquests. I should devote more time to studying this. Marshal +1. Love how there's a little landlock part here. There we go, and just like that, the war is won. Another vassal is claimed. Okay, head back to our territory, where we will disband there. Looks like there's small actions going on internally, but otherwise we are in control and grabbing more and more territory as time goes on. Whoa! There it is. The great Rasha Govinda, may you live in harmony and contentment. We request that you honor your obligation and answer this call to arms against Maharaja Krishna of the Rashtrakuta Kingdom. Declining would cost us 0 prestige. If we accept, we will be part of the war against the tyranny of Maharaja Krishna, the unready. Wait, that's quite the revolt too. If we add to it, that revolt's huge. And some of the areas that didn't revolt are the ones that are already fighting. Oh man. Oh, and they wanted to join the revolt as well. I guess so. Let's do it. Last time we stayed loyal, and that did not pay off well at all. Okay, the revolt's huge. So let's turn right around and start claiming this territory. Levy shifted noble obligation laws. Alright, main forces are definitely up in the area closest to our homeland, but all of these guys look like they're going to be able to handle that. Meanwhile, we'll siege this down so our rear is covered, and then we can help with what's going on up there. Looks like they've got about 2, 4, maybe 5,000 troops. We've got a lot more than that. Maybe 7,000, 8,000. Uh-oh. Incoming. Where are you headed? Okay, we're headed there too. Siege aborted. Oh, look at that. There's 5,600 right there. We've got about 8,000. Okay, which way are you going now? Oh, you're going for the battle. Really? We don't have that much of an edge here. You sure that's a good idea? Oh, you changed your mind. Okay, let's take care of these little guys. Okay, we get 44 troops. We wipe them out with just a single loss. So you gotta be smart. Okay, now what's smart is not sticking around here because they do have us outnumbered in the region. Meanwhile, they are dealing with things well up there. I really feel like I should probably join them up there because this army is a danger to itself. This is the one group strong enough to handle the threat that is us. These guys can easily handle that threat and they don't need help, but we do need help. These 2,150 troops are not enough by about 700. If I had my full strength from earlier, that's 350 more. Should I call my vassals up? It's too late. There you go. We're outnumbered by close to 500. Uh-oh. My aunt has died. Boy, I might need to pull out of this one soon. Our flank's about to fall. There goes our flank. Let's retreat. Rise of Shia. Okay. That's not going to affect us. Why are we not retreating? I want to retreat. We're taking huge losses here. Come on. Retreat. Retreat. Attack, attack, attack now. Charge. Curses. We are now wroth. Marshall went up again, though. I guess that's good. Now we retreated out, finally. What a waste that was. There was no new need for that. Ah, news from China. New events here. Alright, the long period of unrest and sporadic popular uprisings in China has turned into a full-blown civil war. Many think that Emperor Li Dingzong is weak and has lost the mandate of heaven, even as he cowers in Guangzhou. Massive rebel armies are on the move, attacking loyalist strongholds. Still, the rebels have not yet gathered under a single leader, and different factions are even fighting each other. Silk Road profits are halved, and tributary states can use this opportunity to break free. China will not be able to assist them should they be attacked anyway. Alright, so they are almost as strong as they were. We've only lost a couple hundred at least. And here comes the larger force. Looks like they've dealt with a lot of the threat that was up there. Let's see. Oh, where did they go? Oh, they're down there. Now, I don't know if we're strong enough right now to siege anything down ourselves, as we just lost a lot of troops. So, I might just go and help these guys out. Looks like they could be pursuing that army, which would be ideal if they were. Oh, they are. Okay, we can deal with these two small ones. Oh, they're escaping. Okay, we wipe those three out. A noble has distinguished himself in this battle against 3 troops. Perhaps I could make use of him. And he got... Nice. He must have killed all three by himself. Let's see. Let's take you out. Oh, you're gonna go back the other way, so we'll go this way. Okay, we're gonna continue on. Join the fight. My court physician, Thrumalum Bike, has suggested that I buy her some books on anatomy and herbalism so that she can improve her skills. Yes, that would be in my best interest. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Balkunda is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Yes, by the way, the war is at 42%. And we're going to join the battle just in time to finish them off. We probably took virtually no losses there. Alright. 85% war score now after that battle. My court physician let me know that the new books I bought her were extremely helpful and that she is already has a plethora of new ideas she wants to implement. Gain 2 learning. Nice. 92% war score now. All these little battles are adding up, along with those big ones. Alright, there's what's left of that force retreating. Here's what they have up here. Let's head towards home, as we're useless sieging down by ourselves. Okay, looks like we're maybe one battle away from the war being won. I don't know what the results are going to be. What impact this is going to have, we'll soon find out. Oh, they're going to siege. Wow, that was fast. See how fast they siege that down? Let's go join this one. Oh, there you go. All right. The war is done. The Maharashtra and Rashtrakuta have been split now. Let's go ahead and send our army home. Ooh, look at that. Our levies have grown considerably. Okay, let's check in on how things are different. Russia has founded the Increased Council. Okay. The war against the Maharaja has ended. The revolt has won. County of Balkunda is prospering. We do have somebody imprisoned. Alright, so how do things look now? I have multiple claims now. Council's in discontent because things are definitely different. My cousin. Okay, so Rashtrakuta has a new leader, new area. The revolt has worked and they've gained independence. And we have a new Maharaja here. Wow. Must have been executed. It's my cousin, so it must have been his son taking over what is left. Meanwhile, for us, we've picked up a little bit of prestige, a little bit of karma. That's all that's changed for us, and now we have 2 kingdoms instead of 1, so we're not going to be as strong as we were. So that's actually not the greatest result, really. And is it just me, or did I lose Compa Pet? I thought I had Compa Pet. I did. I lost a vassal. I had 5. Now I have 4. So the new Maharaja took him as his vassal instead of me. Or he had been under me anyway. So I lost 1 vassal, which meant I lost a little bit of my territory. That's not cool. Alright, so vassals all like me. So let's see, what can we do? Let's see. Succession law right now is agnatic and gavelkind. So, titles of the ruler are divided among his children, with the oldest getting the primary title. The ruler has no children who can inherit. The law defaults to primogeniture. You get no prestige penalty for having unlanded sons, and can have a 30% larger defense. Gavelkind is a very popular law with everyone except the oldest child. Destruction of titles while under Gavelkind succession is not allowed. Only males can inherit. Okay, so if we were to change to this, okay, that just changes. Yeah, women can inherit, but only if there are no eligible males. But elective Gavelkind, the titles of the ruler are divided among his children, still, and the primary heir, who is elected from among the members of the ruling dynasty. The law defaults. You get no prestige penalty for having unlanded sons. So that's actually backwards. That's going to make it worse. The oldest child of the ruler inherits all titles. Your successor will like the law, but other members of your dynasty will slightly disapprove. Okay, so what do I need to make this one happen? We got a lot of green marks, but we need one of the next to be true. Let's see. Any held title is a vice royalty, or one of these must be true. Has the law late feudal administration or imperial administration? So late feudal or imperial. Late feudal or imperial. War declaration. I could get myself war declaration or increase centralization. What's that going to do for me? 4 out of 5 support it. Increases the realm size. That won't change much right now. And revoke title is allowed. No, I don't want to leave that. That's where I want it. So I can go for more centralization or give myself war declaration. But as a lower level, I'm not really worried about that. This is the one I'm really worried about, but there's nothing I can do right now. I mean, I could take that. Let's go with the centralization. Okay. Dear cousin, may you live in harmony and contentment. I would like to give you a seat on my council and therefore offer you the title of Spy Master. I will accept. Oh, look at that. I have a claim on the kingdom now. I wonder if I should go for the title now. Okay, looks like everything on this side could be upgraded, even though nothing's actually growing right now. Interesting. Okay, we have military organization, which would take us to higher retinues and higher morale. That's probably the best thing for us. Let's do it. Boom. Okay, so voting is ongoing. Let's wait to see what happens. Request council support. Oh, from our... See, I might have some support here. Sure. There we go. Medium centralization law has passed. So things are coming along nicely. I now have a favor. I have a claim to the kingdom, and I might be able to get some friends to join me. Maybe here in the south. If I can get a few friends, I'd like our chances. Alright, well, that's where we're at for now. We have same score as we had before, as our leader is still quite young, just 20 now, so we've only progressed 3 years. We've had a new heir, a 1-year-old son has been born, and all of our vassals are happy for the first time. So things are looking up. Not bad progress for this episode. That does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe. And tune in next time on my road to the record.